I believe I am. It's my old stream. That's my new stream. Yes. I see you, Pepone. You don't have to do anything. And I'm live on YouTube too. Awesome. Let me put this away. Actually, let's just keep it here. It's whatever. I'm not gonna say anything. So, I hope you can hear me. I hope I'm not too loud. Hello, Phantom. Yo, Serial. If you're wondering, on Twitch I have full screen because for what we're doing today, we're doing map making. I'm making a map for the game. And yeah, in shorts it's a little awkward perhaps. Beat you by half a second. Let me just post. Yeah. Let me just post in here. And okay, so what are we gonna do? So I'm gonna show you the map first. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. Okay, we're gonna have a look what this is here. Hello, Galaxy. Welcome to the stream. So you spawn in. You're in a room. What is this room? So, you go around, here's a door. Press M5 to open door. It says in chat, it's locked. You look around, what the hell do I do? You find the note on the table. You read the note, and in chat and as a pop-up, it says double jump, so then you figure out that you can double jump. Boom! Is this the map you're doing for MMOK? Yes. And then here you can open the door and it says locked again, and here you can drink tea and die. It also tells you that you can press the key M to die. This is to go in spectator mode or change your cosmetics. And then you see the first level over here and also over there. Some fancy things, but let me show you a secret first. Puzzle room, escape room. A little bit. It's more like a parkour map. Just the very start is a little bit puzzly. Oh my, getting back here is difficult. You could really make some difficult things with double jump. Then the map is gonna be a little bit difficult. Okay, I'm taking too long. All the other times I first tried this. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So if you jump back here, it says, thanks SWAT Dodge for the double jump script and thank you for playing. And I think this is a nuclear bomb. Yeah. You can pet the cat. So you're doing Blender stuff for this? I already am done doing the Blender stuff. Let me show you. So all the environment here is just cubes or cylinders. So you can hop around, whatever you want to do. And then here's the first checkpoint. It's pretty clear that you have to go here. And then you see something very unusual in Krunker. You see moving objects along these pipes. Also, the Blender thing I did, you can pet cat, was for this floor. You might not see it that well, actually, because it fits so well in, but this floor is not a plane. Well, it is. It is not flat. It is. Let me show you. How do I do this without leaking 10 billion DMs? This is what it is in. This is what it looks like in Blender. And I scaled it up by a ton. So what do you do here? This is really fun. So you kind of look at where the thing is, and then you jump towards there, and then here you've got your next checkpoint. And then you jump further, and then here, this is gonna be real interesting. So that's what we're gonna do now. There are gonna be walls left and right closing in on you, and you have to get through here before the walls close in and push you off into the middle. And there are also gonna be obstacles. Very sus structures. You're sus. Wait, oh, yeah, I see that. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Whatever, bro. Let's just ignore, okay? So, yeah, here you can see the sand. The model that I did maybe a little bit better. I mean, you're not gonna be out here. But, yeah, perhaps there are some stages where it's not so limited. But here you can see what this blender thing is used for. And in fact, I did not watch a donut tutorial. Also, why is this floating? Let me bring that down. I want to bring that down. All right. Yeah. So, yeah, these are the things. Do you think of a better, texture for this? I feel like this is not so fitting. I kind of have to use cubes. I thought these things would be like screws that come out of this factory there, or like something that held these big mountains together. Is that your map? Yeah, I'm making it right now. I'm making this right now. Yes, it is my map. I'm making this right now. So it's like making a map in Minecraft or Roblox, I guess. Somewhat similar. A bit like making a game in Roblox. I guess. Alright, technical and logic interface. Let's put that at 20. Yo, hello Lupri on Twitch. Yo. Alright, so for this part, okay, Lupri, you were just not there while I was showing off the map. But what I want for this, so you see here, you jump over here, you jump over here. And then you want to jump along these things, but left and right are going to be walls closing in on you, like huge walls closing in on you, like going meh, so that at the end you're basically forced to fall off. But during this, you can't just go in a straight line. It's going to be a little bit of parkour. There are going to be obstacles so that you can't just go on the bottom middle. After all, there's a parkour map. It's gonna be so fire. The first level is a little awkward. I can maybe change that a little bit. The second level is one of the cleanest levels ever. Yep. I think if you played It Takes Two, there have many creative things, if you can see from that. Oh, It Takes Two. Okay, so I have a lot of things written down. But yeah, I could look at other inspirations. Indeed. Yeah, so now I gotta figure out the texture for this. So first, let's make that 45 degrees. That kinda looks sauce. It Takes Two is Pickalicious. Is that the thing with the penguins? Wait, let me see. Takes Two. Images. Oh no, it's not. Ah, it's that one. Oh, it's not the penguins. It's that one. This one, if you're not this one. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about that game. I don't know. I don't know nothing, man. Also here, the Twitch people, no way, and you can't see the YouTube people. Okay. Okay, so first off, I gotta figure out the position of this, which is 733. Boom, and then the length is 937. Boom. Okay, so now I've got a wall. With this wall, wait, why is it not long enough? What? I literally made 7. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. 736. 736. Oh, you on YouTube Shorts. 948. 948. Boom. Yo, hello JW commentary. Can you hear me? Let me see. Huh? I think. Huh? I think. Oh yeah, you can hear me. Okay. I'm always worried when when those messages come in. You know. 952. I wasn't being sarcastic. I mean, proper good commentary explaining it. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah. Have you made a map before? If not, then this might be interesting to see how maps are being made. Hello, I make stuff. Oh my god, I just ignored you on the YouTube. You like the screw idea from earlier? Yeah, hello, Emake. On Minecraft streams were peak, but Krunker is good too. Yeah. You couldn't find Krunker on Steam? I don't know if Krunker is on Steam anymore. You've never seen the gameplay? I can show you the gameplay, at least of this little map here. Oh, you're JSAC. Oh, if anyone's wondering, I'm streaming both on YouTube and on Twitch. I'm streaming on Twitch because the Krunker Twitch community, like the Krunker people, are always on Twitch. I'm streaming on YouTube because, like, my viewers are on YouTube. Yeah. So that's the reason. Okay, why is this not loading now, man? Krunker server's down, or is my internet just slow? Wait, Imaka, can you hear me? Okay, so gameplay. Let's go through it a little bit faster. So here, you can knock on the door. You can see that it's locked, and you read the letter. And then you notice, oh, you can double jump. So, by the way, also, woohoo, the light. Do you see the light? Light coming through this. Beautiful. Oh yeah, I totally glossed over the part that I just double jumped out of here. So here you have the shadows, and here you can die. You can also press M to die. And then back here's a secret of a cat. I'm not going to go there anymore. And around you is some pretty funky scenery. So if you don't fall down, then you can just jump to one thing, and you can skip this one actually, and then you can go to the next area. So here you have a checkpoint. Hello, Jimbo. Oh, you're Imaka stuff. Let's go. You're ignoring YouTube so much. YouTube has, I think, like 10 seconds delay a bit. So you're here, then you see what the hell is this stuff? Why are there screws coming out of this industrial building? So you slide up over, double jump again, and are on the checkpoint, and you're up here, and then you see this. Then you see this. Then you're like, what in the world is this? Also, the shadows work with these things. That's pretty funny. And then here you see your house that you came out of. And back there you can see the backdrop of the desert. And he only fell off the map. And then you jump over here, you jump over here. And then here the walls come in from left and right, and you have to manage to go through this area without falling off. There are going to be obstacles, and that's what I'm doing now. So this is the gameplay. Hello, Rigged. Yeah, this is the gameplay. Pretty cool. Yes. Okay, I actually didn't need to move that. Actually, I need to kind of hide the, like, half of this in the wall anyways. It's like, yeah, sure. Let's make this big enough. Let's have it stand over about this much. And yeah, this is good. And let me just put that back into the wall for now and just make the same thing on the other side. You're getting the vibe of jumping and wanting to die after 5 seconds? What? No. No. This map's not that bad, bro. Your Twitch is so buggy it's unplayable. Make the cube on the screw like the things that are on the screws. Yeah, I can't make it a cylinder, can I? That's the problem. These movable objects... Yeah, these movable objects... I know what you mean. I should have them like this, like that it goes like here, you know? Boom, 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 boom. I can have the same texture as this. I think that's... If that's what you mean... If that's what you mean, then I'm gonna do that. Where's fabric? Here's fabric. If that's what you mean, I think that might just be better. I think that might just be a W suggestion. I think that's just better. Is Hanger still existing? Yeah. He sometimes types on the Discord. That's actually pretty cool. Thank you for that suggestion. I like this. This might be even better. Boom. Again. Yeah, this fits more to this part. And this makes sure I have a different thing for here. Yeah. Yeah, I unfortunately can't do the screw thing that you were saying. This is like the best I can do. Can I watch on YouTube and Twitch at the same? You can watch on YouTube and Twitch on the same time. Why can't you make it cylinder, but that looks something good? Firstly, because cylinder hitboxes are silly, especially when they are rotated. Otherwise, I would just like if hitboxes weren't so silly when you rotate them, I would just rotate this, and then this would fit way better, you know. And second, you can't see it on the YouTube Shorts screen. Can I pull it? No, I can't pull it. There's a dynamic property, and this dynamic property, cylinders don't have it. So only cubes and maybe something else has it. So yeah, double stimulation. So that's the problem we have here. That's our problem, man. Yeah, so now I need to figure out, before I place any obstacles, I need to, firstly, let's just make these a little bit taller than the others. So I need to first off figure out the height of this one, because this is, yeah, this is better now. Okay. One sec. We'll do some scripting in a second. Yeah, should be good. Should be good. Should be good. Hello, Mr. Noah. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so now I gotta actually make them the same height. Let me check. One less. Wait, why is it? Oh, I've got snapping off. I'm such a goof lord, bro. That's why. Alright, now I've got snapping back on. And I kinda messed up, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, I didn't. Okay, good. Okay, what if you put spikes in the hole that the walls are pushing you off of, so you have to complete it faster? Yeah, okay, we'll get to that in a second. You're also playing Rocket League. Insane stimulation. Okay, so what if you put spikes in the hole that the walls are pushing you off, so you have to complete it faster? So, well, if you fall down in the hole, you lose. If that's what you mean. Like you go back to the checkpoint if you fall in the hole, if that's what you mean. If you mean that there are spikes on the ramps, I could do that, but I'd rather do walls that you get hung up on. So I'm just gonna make like a wall here or something, you know? I'm just gonna make a wall here. You know, like not like this, you know, but I'm just gonna make a wall here. What I can also do, which is pretty funny, I can make something that you need to jump over, like with a double jump, perhaps. Like you have to jump on this thing to go over this thing, for example. But we'll do that in a second. First, I've got to figure out how to make this work. You're making gacha? No. Alright, so alright. Let's get a pipe again. I like the texture of these pipes. Error disconnected. Alright, let me save real quick. Why does it say error disconnected? Alright, let's rotate them 90 degrees. Let's get ourselves a pipe here in between these things. And oh, you need to go and stop being all simulated. Okay, goodbye. Alright, let's get ourselves a little. You know, they're like contracting along this thing. I gotta figure out how to make this look make sense. You're in a cave. Last time I've seen the word gacha is like 2018. Holy. Bro. Alright, let's make a second one over here. Oh, where did I just teleport out? Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. This is like create mod for Minecraft? Hell yeah, brother. And why not add bolts? I only really need them here. I don't need them on the other side, actually. I don't need them on the other side. Because... do I? No, I don't. Saving objects. The less objects you have, the better. Yeah, this gives it way more of a dynamic feel. Oh. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to put this down by 1 unit so it's not off center. Alright, so we've got this little pipe here, and they're contracting. So let me save. And we're gonna go to the fun part. We're gonna go to scripting. We're gonna go down here. I'm actually gonna put this on my second screen because otherwise I can't read these values. Or maybe I will put it on this screen. Actually, let me just do this so it's not so incredibly boring for you. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Actually, I don't need everything of this. I actually just need a little bit of this. All right. Boom, middle of the screen. So how does the wall move? Good question. With this code. So okay, so I need this for 20 and I need this for 2, but first dude, how do you make this again? Oh, dang it, how do you do this again? I think this is just yeah, okay, never mind. I remember. Okay, so wait, I have to put this on the second screen. I remember how to do this. So you have the wall here. This wall has to move minus these many objects in X direction. So that's like 1010, 1, 2, 98, yeah? Am I stupid? No, 92. 92. So it has to move minus 92 units in minus 92 units in X direction and nothing in the others. Then or learn the whole freaking coding language for the map? A little bit. Some of this code I got from someone else. Like the developers gave the code for the moving objects out. I just modified it. So you have X, Y, Z, and then you have I wrote it down. First time. Okay, so it should take. Yeah, let's do it like that. And then it should take, how long should it take to get from left to right? Okay, wait, let's estimate it. We're gonna have to estimate it anyways. But let's see. How long does it take for you to get from left to right? So you go boing. Okay, so you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's make it 6 seconds. I can change it anyways. Let's make it 6 seconds. So it takes 6 seconds for you to cross this part. Then it retracts in 5 seconds and it stays for 2 seconds. Okay, I think this is how. I kind of forgot. Because I made another map with this before. Okay, and then boom. Okay, let's copy this and let's put it here, and then the same thing but object 21. There you go. Hello, Imaka stuff. You have to go again. Okay, goodbye. 6, 7. Okay. And here you go. Let's say this much. So go 7, 8, 5, 4. You go 8, 5, 4. You go 5, 4. 100, 130, 130. You go 130 in X direction. Yo, finally full screen freedom. Hell yeah. Okay, this album kind of goofy. This album is kind of similar. Somewhat similar. So 130 in that direction, validate script. Okay, so on custom parameter. How did I do that? I'm gonna have to load up a different map real quick. Validate script. I'm just gonna move this away. File save. Alright, I'm gonna have to load up a different map real quick. So maps 2025 slide. No, yep. So moves. Boom. So this is another map I did with this mechanic. And let me see what I did here. Okay. Technical and logic, trigger event, on enter object, custom action, custom parameter free, custom parameter. I'm not gonna call it free. Action value condition none, interface none. Okay, so okay, that's pretty simple. Okay, so all right, we make a trigger here. Let's make it visible for now, not player level, I think. I don't think if you need that. So we're gonna make it huge. We're gonna make it in a place. That's why I had to run up. We're gonna make it in a place that you can't hit it twice. You don't. This doesn't actually matter. So we're gonna make it big enough that you'll always hit it. We're gonna make it. 1 sec. I can't see your messages. Sorry. Hello, Tutu Gamer. And hello, 2x Willy. Hello. He'll give you my life savings if it works first try. Don't. Okay, so trigger event, on enter object, trigger actions, action 0. What was it? Custom action, and then we put. Let's see. Where's custom action? I think you can search them by just typing it in, can you? But it's always so buggy. Custom action. Here we go. Custom parameters. So we'll call them D for dynamic, and we'll call it 20 because the IDs for this is 20 and 21. Why is this a YouTube short live? Hello, Mr. Biz was. I'm also streaming on Twitch, but I thought about why not make this a YouTube short live, you know? What am I doing right now? I'm currently making a map for a game. Because it is. Tell him. Alright. Okay, so action value. I don't need no value, I need no delay. I need this to be multiple off, visible off. So, and then I go back into, where is it? There I go back into my script. Then I have the custom parameter D20. I feel like I need to do something else, don't you? So press validate script, and I also need to make sure that no one can go through. Yo, Bella. Hello. If I continue streaming, I will give you content creator role so you can post my streams in there. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll do. I'll stream more often. Nice Tutu Gamer. So I'll do that after I see if this works. So let's validate the script. Let's save the file. And let's have a look. This better work, bro. This better work. If this doesn't work, I'm getting angry. Alright. So this looks normal here. Fall off. Sick, dude. Oh my god. Biggest skill issue in the world. Oh, they start moving, but they start moving in the wrong direction. Dang it. Dang it. I had the wrong things on. No, it didn't work first try. Damn it. I have to put 92 and minus 130, not the other way around. As I said, oh my god, Phantom. No, god damn. Alright. Oh my god, this is so cool. Wait, this is actually so cool. Oh wait, this is going too far. Okay, so we know that one of them is going too far and that the other is Okay. I think that's because I messed up yeah, I messed up the wait. Yeah, I messed up the yeah, see? I messed up so much. I messed up the I put 20 and 21 as the wrong thing. Not even second try? Shut up. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. Oh my god. Wait, it was correct the first time. I just assigned the wrong numbers. Oh my god, it didn't work first. I was right with the minus 92 and 130. Bro, Phantom. Oh my god, all of this because I put in the wrong number, bro. 20 and 21, I mixed them up. Here we go, now this looks like a... Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so heat. And then it retracts. Oh my god, that might be one of the coolest levels ever. Did it say 21? 9 plus 10, 21. Okay, this might just be one of the coolest levels ever. In the history of ever. And then you get out. Oh my god. It's literally impossible. Oh yeah, I mean, it might be impossible. It might be impossible. Also, this looks way better now. Yeah, it might be impossible. Whoopsie. Okay, that's hate though. That's so hate. Bro, that's way cooler than I imagined. It's so fucking fun to play. Alright, let's make it 6 seconds ain't too bad. I can make it 6.5. I can make it 6.7. Holy, nah, but that's too long. I feel like 6.4 would be perfect. Let's see. Let's see with the obstacles. Alright. And then I also have to put an invisible wall there, so with multiplayer, or if you fail, you don't just cheese it. 6.7. Bro, I can't stop. I somehow got infested by the meme, dude. Let's make this big enough. Bro. Okay, so I make an invisible wall. Let's just make that a cube. So make here, multiple, off, border. Okay. What's that red wall? That's not red in game. It means that you can't get on top of it. Same as here, same as here. They're not red in game. Look, they're not red in game. They're just look, this is not red in game. This is not red in game. It's just signaling to me that you can't go above it. Yeah. You're and let's just put like a wall here, like a small wall right about here. I'm gonna make it pretty transparent, I believe. I'm gonna make it just red, I believe. Let's make it 0.1. Let's make it 0.2. This is because yeah. So you don't cheese it. Alright, let's make it a border too, why not? Bird noise? What's a bird noise? What's a bird noise? Oh my god, Bella! No, that was Lupri. Why can Lupri post in... Oh, because Lupri is... because Lupri is moderator. True. So this wall should have the ID. Let's put it at 23. It's bird noise. I don't know what the hell bird noise is, man. Alright, so target's 23. Yo, GG rules was good. Krunker in 2026. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Respawn destructible interface. Okay, let's also put a fix here. In case this somehow breaks, I'll put a fix here. But first off, let's make this destructible start destroyed. Boom. Respawn destructible interface, and action 2 is I think destroy interface with a delay of, I should put it out with a delay of 8 seconds, don't I? I have to put 8 seconds. Hello, Juratin the Legend. Welcome to the stream. Okay. How do I make sure this doesn't break somehow? You gotta go, Phantom. Okay, goodbye. Okay, how do I make sure this doesn't break and that you can't cheese it? Okay, odd. Okay, how about I make a small... How about I make a small thing over here? A small platform you can jump to. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, wait, I need this to be a trigger. Player collidable off. Then I'm gonna need a cylinder, which I'm gonna rotate here. I'm gonna make this also uncollidable. This is just in case that someone messes it up somehow. I don't want anyone getting stuck here and having to rehost, so So let's make a small, let's make this like a red button. Let's make this into, that's a good texture. Let's make this into like a square here, and then here you've got your emergency button. And the sign. It says. Oh yeah, and I'm also gonna add a delay to it. The sign says fix red wall. Size big-ish. No background. Let's make it centered. Swarm. Fix red wall. Should be good. So this technical logic on interact key. Nothing. Destroy interface target 23 and delay. Let's put a delay of like 4 seconds, so you can't cheese it. Fix barrier. All right. All right. So, wait, let me save first. Save. All right, let's see. So, first off, does the wall work? Yes, there's a wall now. And I'm being pushed downwards. Oh no, I'm falling off. Oh, and those go at the same time. And then okay, so the wall retracts a second too early. Good to know. And then you could in theory okay, so that isn't a wall. You could in theory press this. But I'm gonna also put a delay on this. I mean, I already did. Let me just put a delay of. I mean, you can kind of cheese it if you're 2 players, but that's just cheating at that point. I mean, no. But that would only mean if you can't do it. If you're gonna speedrun, you wouldn't cheese it anyways, because you just go through it in your first try. This is just. Hello, Mustafa. This is just for. I don't know, cheesing it while skill issue. This won't have an impact on the time if you cheese it. And yeah, you can only cheese it right now with 2 players. Okay, so respawn destructible interface, destroy interface after 9 seconds. All right, so let me make a floor. Let me make a floor here that I can jump on, and then we can see. Then we can have a look at this. All right, let's see. All right, boing, boing, boing. You go through. There's the red wall. Oh, I accidentally activated it twice now. Whatever. There's the wall. This thing goes through. Then it retracts, and then the wall goes away. Okay. Let's make it. Why does it take so long? Why does it take so long? I put. Let's make it 10 seconds. Why does 9 seconds not work? It should be literally 8.4. But to be extra safe, because that's exactly what I want to try to prevent, let's put 10. Let's make it so I don't have to go through it a second time. Let's just make my POV like over here. And let's see. Let's see. So boom, I'm jumping through, and now it's retracting, and there's the wall. And then it goes through, bonk, and then you're supposed to hit the gold, and it goes back, and once it's back, oh yeah, perfect timing, bro. Holy. Yeah, 10 seconds is kind of perfect. Oh yeah, I'm stupid. Wait, you need... Oh my god. I didn't even oh my god. That was such a mental skill issue of me right now. I should add all of those together, bro. I'm so stupid. I only added 2 of those together. So you have 8.4. You have 9.9 seconds, so 10 seconds is perfect. So if I have this at 10 seconds, it's perfect. And yeah, you're not supposed to be here without those things moving. I don't know how I could do that. If you're somehow here, even with those things moving, I don't know, I'm gonna have to see. But this seems to work pretty good. So let's check if the 6.4 seconds were appropriate. So they start moving, they start moving, they start moving, they start moving, and you threw. Okay. 6.4 seconds. Yeah, if you're going really fast, 6.4 seconds is fine. If you're going slow, then not. This level might be ultra hard for some people that aren't fast. Alright. Yo, what's good, bro? Yo. What's good? Doing some map making. Alright, now we need some obstacles. Let's get some obstacles in. Border, can grapple, can impulse, bong bong. What deviousness are you cooking up? Bro, this is so fucking cool. Did you just see what I was doing? Is this the map you showed me? Yeah, bro, look at this. You haven't seen the second level, but let me show you. Let me show you all of them. Let me delete this. Let me delete this. Look at this, bro. It's so fire, bro. It's so cool. So here you've got this. You can read that you can double jump. You can also press M to die. This thing says that you can press M to die. There's also a secret cat here. And so you do the first level however you want to do it. I'd like to do it just like this. Then you see this. You see the moving objects. There's a factory. You got these bolts, so you jump over. This is really fun. You jump here, and then if you have a skill issue, fall down. It's like the first time I fell down, I swear. Oh, did you nearly catch yourself? Okay, I'm having really bad timing, so I have to time myself now that I jump off, that it's on the high here, and then boom, now it's easy. Yeah, and then you're here. And then you see these walls. When you go here, they suddenly start going together. So you jump through here, there are going to be a little bit of obstacles. And then, you're fast enough, you get through. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Hello, Hanger. Yeah, buddy. But it's so fun to play. This one is also so fun to play. As long as you don't land on here, which I had through bad timing, it's really easy. And it's so cool. Look at this also. I learned how to use Blender today. So I cooked up a texture. Look at this. So this is a Blender texture asset that I made. So it's just, instead of having a plane, you have like this sandy thing that goes up and down, which is just so much cooler than just, like, you know, see this? Yeah, buddy. Oh, goodbye, Hanger. Thanks for stopping by. Broke account. Yeah, broke account. Yeah, buddy. I've been cooking. I'm making. It's an industrial wasteland. It's not like Slide Industrial. It's the aftermath. Nah, there's no lore correlation. And if you're wondering what I'm making right now I just made this cube here. So when you go through this triggers that these things go together. You go through, and while you directly after you trigger it, this wall opens up, so you can't go through. If you let's say you fall down, and if you would activate this trigger again while these are still moving, they wouldn't move together, and you'd just be sitting here, and the walls aren't moving together. So there's this wall, and then once they are done, once they're back in place, this wall is gone again. And also, in case this is buggy, I made a fix right here. If this ever bugs out, you can destroy it with that button. Slide Industrial Mansion. Yeah, I got to the level after the speed gain. Yeah, buddy. After the LMG level, that's where I got. Then I went to go play raids. Yeah, buddy. The head hitters. Yeah, I tried it for a little bit, and then I didn't want. I only tried it for like 10 minutes max. And then I went raiding. But I'm sure I can do that. I also tried Slide Mountain a little bit, but not for long. I had to go there as well, but I got to inside with the lava or something. Alright, and now I gotta figure out what obstacles I make, so you can't just run in a straight line here. You gotta go, okay, goodbye, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Keep up the cooking. I will, bro. I will. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Alright. Now I have to figure out what to make here. Okay. Let me just paste down the things and reorder them differently. So firstly, something you have to jump over. Secondly, random pillar. Third, I want to make something that you have to go under. Like this. What did we say? We said spikes or something? I don't want to do spikes actually. I don't think that would fit real well. I gotta make it. It's level 3. I don't have to make it hard. I just gotta make it cool. I'm gonna make it difficult. Yeah, I'll make this really low. Make it so you can't jump over. So you have to go down here. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to. We're gonna figure out a path that the player has to take. Like, there's just gonna be one path, I guess. Alright, this is kind of hard to balance. I mean, you being able to take several paths would be cool, but not really that possible. So because those don't go perfectly in the middle, I kind of have to watch out. Alright, I'll make this pillar so that yeah, basically like this, I think. Should be good. I'll also border this so you don't go over this. This song is not in the album. Which album do I put on? I mean, this song is kind of fire. I think I'm gonna put this on. Wait, I forgot. Is this? Yeah, whatever. Should be good. I don't know. I only listened to the album once or twice. Twice. Let's see if it's good. So yeah, you jump over this one. It's gonna be pretty fun. Maybe I'll make it. I can't make it so you can jump over this one. Is my Twitch chat updating? I can't make something directly in the middle. That's the problem. What I can do is, I guess, a second set of these, like another thing that you have to jump over. Like another one here, but this time on this side. Yeah, I think that will make it diverse enough. Actually, let me think. No. Yeah, actually, no, that's good. That's good. So you can jump over this one. Can jump over this one, and then we're gonna make another pillar here. I'm making these pillars all the time to make the player have to go from one to the other side. I don't need to make this that wide. Then let's just make another one here, because why not? Because we're funny. But the player won't really see that anyway. Oh, whatever. Player won't really see that one, because the thing would have already retracted. We can make a second one like here. We can make this like that. But I don't think the player will notice that either. And then you're through. Unless I make another one that goes like that. I can make another one that goes like this. Just a little higher to make it not super mean. Just to not be that mean. And I think that should be good. I think. Let's make it look a little bit better with some more objects right here. A little bit better looking. You're never gonna be on this one, but I'm still gonna include it. This one. I'm also gonna make another one right here. Actually, no. I'll make it. What? Oh, this is the pipe. Let's make it. Let's make it about here. You might be tempted to double jump up on that, but I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you double jump on that. Yeah, actually, let's make this smaller. It's not good like this. Let's make it like that. It's better. Okay. Okay. This should be a good level. Let's see. Let's see. Also, today's stream is not gonna be crazy long. After I finish this level, I'm going offline. Because it's kind of late already. Okay, yeah, this is heat. Okay, so you can't go through that. You have to go under here. You have to go... Oh my god. Yeah, the red wall is perfect. Okay, so go here. If you want, you can go here. That's kind of a time waste. You go under here. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Wait, this might be cool as hell. Oh, 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 no, 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 oh, no, oh, oh, no, oh, wait, you can stand on this one. It's not good. Wait. I have to stand on the middle one. I have to... Oh, I'm gonna have to make the walls go in further. Boom. Alright, let's see how much I need to go them in further. Ooh! Okay, about 5 units. Let's check Twitch. Oh, okay. Boom. I got pinged! Okay, so let's figure that out. Okay, I have to go to the code again. Code, let's put it at 97 and let's put it at 135. And let's see if you're gonna be like, what happens with you if you're stuck in the middle then. Let's see what happens with you. Let's see. Map making on stream is kind of fun. I don't know if it's any interesting to watch, but at least it's fun to do. Oh, okay. So you stand here, the walls close in on you. There's plenty of space. Alright, now I need to test this with the others. I need to hop over here, hop here, and see if this one... Yep. Okay, so this works with all the walls. Alright. Now I need to manage to get through. Okay, I got through earlier too, but... Yeah, it's a pretty clean path here, and then... Boom, then you gotta get to the goal. You're gonna make the goal somewhat high up, so you can't just chill down here. Bro, this level is so cool. This might be one of the coolest levels ever, bro. This one too. But this one, oh my god. This is so mad sick. Bro. Hello, Camilla. Yo, I'm designing a map right now. In the game called Krunker. And bro, it's so sick. I don't know how, like, praising your own work is kinda but I'm way too hyped for this to not be hyped. Cause like I'm seeing this for the first time as well. Sounds cool. Wait, let me show you. So this is level 3. This is level 3. And the first 2 levels, you know, they're in that house over there. You jump on these things as well. But this one, here, you jump here. You can double jump midair, by the way. And then these walls close in on you, so you have to go through this canyon somehow and then reach this platform. And then the walls go back. And now I need to find a way to make this work. Yeah. Yeah. Now I gotta play test until I figure out a good way of making sure this is possible. The end seems real difficult. I mean, that's the part that should be difficult. Oh, maybe I can find a way. Oh, rip. Okay, now I failed. Now I have to wait until this is over. Bro, this is so cool. How intonation can you beat that? Good question. Good question. I might need to adjust the timings. Yeah, I'm gonna have to adjust the timings. I'm gonna have to adjust the timings. Alright, let's go back to the code. I'm gonna have to adjust the timings. So this should take... It's taking 6.4 seconds. I'm gonna have to make it. I'm gonna have to make it 6.7 seconds. Because earlier on we really wanted that. Go, go, go. Oh wait, we've got a stream delay. True. I always forget that why do I have such a high streaming delay? I have to change my YouTube settings. Anyways, I put it... We have 0.3 seconds longer now. I think that should be enough. Ooh, barely. Barely. Okay, not if you're down there, but that's actually kind of cool. And this level is not supposed to be super easy, because otherwise it would be a little joke. You have to play it a few times until you get it. Okay, so my idea is that you have to jump on the right thing to go, and then go up. I also sometimes accidentally double jump, so I can't make it over there. Okay, this is kind of cool. Alright. Okay, so go. You go down here, you go up here, and then in theory you should... Okay, I have to do something different. Let's see. So this here, everything's fine. Can't get on top of the other blocks. You can get on top of some of the other blocks, yeah. Oh, I mouse flicked. You can get on top of this one. Wait, I'm not sure. You can go on everything that's not red. You can go on top of. So you go on top of these, and you can go on top of these. Wait, I might have to put this lower by a little bit so that it's actually useful. Then you die. True. Yo, hello, Moz. What are you making? I'm making a Krunker map, a Krunker parkour map. Yep. And I like the end, but it's a little tight. Okay, maybe that makes it better. Okay, I'm gonna have to see. I feel like I'm gonna have to make it 7 seconds, and also I'm gonna have to make this more than 10 seconds. I'm gonna have to make this now. Where is it? I think I'm gonna have to make it like 10.5. What was it? Is it something parkour? It is. It is. Check this out. If you're wondering, I'm streaming on Twitch right now, and on YouTube. Okay, so let's check this out. Go here, you go here, boom. Go here, you go here. Then you can go on top of this here as well. Oh wait, that's so cool actually. Okay, so the time it... Yeah, okay. Oh, nice. Okay, so it closes too fast. It closes too fast. Let's add... Hi all Twitch people. Yo. Here's the YouTube people. The idea is fire. Thanks. So here, instead of 6.7, it has to go. Let's put 7.2. 7.2. Okay. So now we've got 8.7. We've got 10.7. So I need this to have a delay of 11 seconds now, and this should have a delay of 11 seconds as well, and we're gonna try if this works now. Nice scripting skills, thank you. It's okay, saying this is basic is kind of stupid, but it's a little bit of copy paste, and then I guess also some scripting skills. Okay, you gotta go. Okay, goodbye. Okay, damn, it's not easy. You've never learned scripting? I've learned Python, but this is something else. Why is the YouTube and TikTok format though? Usually it gets more views, but today not that much. Or like this week. Yeah. Okay, wait. This might be good. Ooh, wait. This might be good. You have to go fast though. Oh. I made it. Okay, wait. I have to change that. And you can't just be-hop it. Okay. Okay, so I'll make this somewhat equal, and also you can't overshoot it. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, and then you jump over there. Gonna make it not as crazy. Okay, actually I might just do it as crazy, lol. Then you're here, and then the next section is gonna be over here again. But I'm just gonna put a checkpoint over here and also a teleporter, of course. So you don't jump off here. You're making a new animation. Yo, nice. Nice. No. Oh wait, is this the one, the Team Fortress 2 animation you were talking about? From the last stream? Believe that is. Okay, actually I don't need to copy this over. Copying it over would be more tedious. All right, let's make a checkpoint. Let's go. Direction doesn't matter, but whatever. Let's make the checkpoint big enough so that even if you just kind of barely hit it, you hit it. But let's also make it so that you can't cheese it. So make it 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so on this side you can kind of slip off and then still make it. That's fine with me. And then we have a checkpoint. It's gonna have the same scaling, the same placement. Wait, did I? Oh my god, I put 2 checkpoints. Really stupid. We've got a score zone. No, we don't need 2 checkpoints. Like snipers, campers crashing, sniper. Oh, just average Team Fortress 2 animations. Nice. Like gameplay similar. Nice. Let's make the checkpoint a little smaller because checkpoints that big are kind of goofy. Boom. And then you've got your checkpoint here, and yeah, I'm just gonna make that the checkpoint. Maybe I'm adding some decoration to it, but this map shouldn't require crazy much decoration actually. But I'm gonna add something here because this is kind of lame right now. Also, model size increased to 55, so it's big enough over here. And I could add some backdrop to over here so that it looks nicer while editing. Let's save in between. But I swear I've saved 7 times already today. I save my games so often, but I need to, man. I need to. All right, let's add one of these big boys. Let's add one of those big boys over here. If you're wondering what this is, this is inspired by satisfactory. Let me show it. This is inspired by... Hello? Will it open the image, please? Yeah, this. Yeah, by these things. This is what this is inspired. I think they're really dang cool. I'm gonna give him more sides though, because that's kind of goofy. Yeah, that's what that is from. Why can't I only see my messages? I don't know. Maybe because it's just you typing. It's kind of sad. But there are also Twitch people, but those people on Twitch, like you can't see their messages because they're on Twitch. But there aren't that many typing there, anyways. Oh, not. I forgot what that is, Lopri. I forgot what that is. I didn't play that much Satisfactory. I played enough to know the environment, but I have not played enough to know what that is. Sorry, man. Dune Giant Desert Worm. Oh my god. I'm not gonna add that. How? How am I supposed to add that one? I mean, I thought about it, like having sandworm entities like at the bottom, and like in one level you have to be at the bottom, but hell nah. Find a way as a background. Find a way, bro says. Have you ever played No, I also haven't played Animal Crossing, but I don't know what that other one is, but I have not played that one either. What do you think I should add to my animation? I have no idea of TF2 animations, sorry bro. I don't know much about them, so I have no idea what you could add. Maybe, actually, let's think. What could you add? Maybe like a... Okay, that's probably too difficult, but like a water pipe leaking and then everyone's just swimming around. It'd be a little very goofy. That would be a little very goofy. That would be a little very goofy. Okay, let me change this a little bit. Dad, you'll try what I can? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You got this. What? Where do I move it? Here do I move it? Let's put it like totally elsewhere. Let's put it like here. You'll give credits? Oh, you don't have to give credits. Well, thank you, I guess. If you decide to do so. Alright, so we've got the backdrop covered. I might need something on the platform to make it not look as horrible. I think I'm just gonna add some random stones here. I think it's gonna be... Actually, that might just be cooking. Hold up. So we add this or that, I don't know. So we add some stones that are a little darker. And some that are a little lighter. And just add them around here. That always comes good. Not that saturated. People like this stuff. And that's somewhere. They're gonna. This is like one of those things that makes people go, "Ooh, this map is high quality. It looks cool." Okay, that was kind of. I mean, yeah, I said that in a kind of bad way, as if it would be a bad way. It's not bad. Kind of said that wrong. Yeah. Then another one of these. Yeah. Neat. All right. Neat. I don't know if I need much decoration here. I mean, I can add some vines and some stuff. Maybe. I don't think I need to add much here, though. I'll add a little bit. But I kind of maybe I can think of something. But generally, I kind of made this design of the whole map something that I don't need much objects for to make it look good. It's like the opposite of that would be making a town. So that's kind of why I did this design. So am I making a game? Yes, indeed. I'm not making I'm making a map in a game. Let me show you. I need to playtest right now anyways. So this is level 3. Previous levels. You start in the house over here and then you've got this big canyon. And you gotta go through that canyon. There's a little twist. Which is that these walls to your left and your right, they come together. And oh no, I glitched through the wall. And then you fall down. If you don't make it. And so you have to be fast. Okay. And you need to figure out a good route. Which I didn't. Okay, I'm going really slow this time. Oh no. I'm so slow this time. Oh no. But I think it's possible. I just need a good route. Route. Okay, sometimes it's weird. Sometimes it just bounces me off. It's like I'm jumping mid-air instead of... Oh! So that can happen. Okay, cool. Good to know. Yeah, okay, so this is the intended way. Message retracted. Okay, so this is the intended way. Boom. Map looks fire? Thanks, bro. So this is the intended way. Oh, maybe there are gonna be other ways. But... that's the intended way. We'll try again. Oh, I failed. Oh no. No, the walls are gonna get me. I'm gonna fall down. Let me try again. Yeah, this might just be the route, and this is a good route. Oh my god, this is so fire. This is so cool. Yeah. That one's fire, bro. That route is fire. And then you're here, and then this is the backdrop I just created. Oh my god. This is so cool. This is so cool, man. This is so cool. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so cool. Bro, I have to play this again. I have to play this again, bro. Oh my god, it's like a speed run because you have to be super fast to get through. Oh my god, this is so cool. bro. Alright. Omega lol. Bro, and then here you go to your next level, whatever that may be. Because I need to think of what I'm gonna make it as the next level before I make it. I've written down a lot of things, but I'm gonna see what fits best here. Yeah, I mean you can go backwards here, and then maybe you can choose something. Also, you can glitch through. You can glitch through here, but I mean, like, what's that gonna do for you? If you're, oh no, I'm inside the wall. Now what? Like, you're gonna go here, and then what? What are you gonna do? So, yeah. The only thing I found earlier was when it was retracting that you could kind of go through the thing. Yeah, this is so fire, bro. This is so fire. You hear boom, boom, then in the end you clutch. This is so cool. Yeah, actually these stones make this look so much better. These little rocks here make this look so much better, bro. Bro. I'm cooking. Here is the script. Let's save the script. Let's close it. Yeah, leave site. Blah blah blah. Save project for the 10th time. And god damn, I streamed longer than I wanted to. It's already soon 11. So yeah. This sums it up. Cheap whiskey. What? Yeah. Wow, this is so cool, dude. Yeah. I'm gonna have to think of what I do as the next level. Yeah, also, like, these levels take like 2 hours each, so I won't have crazy many levels. I'm gonna need to have a certain amount, like over 10, definitely. So I'm gonna have to make some levels that are a little bit less effort and also more difficult. But I'm sure I can make that. Yeah. Yeah. Also, past level 3, I feel like I can get. It can start to get difficult. Like the first level, this here, really easy. This is like toddler level. This here, not that easy. You're getting introduced to the mechanic, and it ain't that easy. This one, also not that easy. You gotta be kind of fast. If you can slide up well, then I think I got this down pretty soon. But that one ain't too easy. And then the next one should be somewhat hard. So like level 4 should be somewhat hard. And then past that, like the map in general shouldn't be crazy hard, but for this map competition, the map has to be a certain difficulty. I mean, that gives me a lot of free room to make some levels difficult with all of these. So yeah, it's gonna need to have a certain difficulty, but I can do that as long as like the last level is that difficulty and like second last two maybe. Like a place full of destroyed stuff. Oh, what do you mean with place full of destroyed stuff? What do you mean by that? Like a junkyard? Yeah, and how do you parkour there though? How do you parkour in the junkyard? So I'm gonna move the spawn point over here. How are you gonna move in the junkyard? W stream. I'm liking by. Oh, thank you. Lol. Yeah, this is fire. This is so fire. It's like full of trash and destroyed stuff. Yeah. But how are you gonna parkour there? That's what I'm wondering. Oh, come on. Yeah, I got to here. Now I can glitch through everything. Yippee! Because I'm in the mode where there isn't the anti-glitch setting, so now I can go into blocks. Yeah. I can glitch into blocks. Woohoo. You can do that in the other one too, actually, but I don't care, bro. I don't care, bro. You can glitch in the blocks all you want, man. Do it. It's not gonna do anything for you. You can go in here. What you gonna do? Get on zombies? Nah. I'm not getting on zombies. Alright. Yeah. I don't know about the junkyard idea. Oh, nice. But I want to end the stream. That's what I know. But yeah, this is so fire, bro. This is so cool. Alright, let's save. Yeah, at the moment you can still like go through this wall. I have to fix that. Bro, there better not be any bugs, but I mean, with the double jump and the moving objects, there are gonna be bugs, but cheat level 1 has increased. True. But yeah, alright. Okay, what is this album now? I will end stream. Thanks everyone for being here. Today's stream was pretty engaging. I also liked it, and I had some big progress on this map. This was very fun. And yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna stream next, but next stream I'm gonna do either raids or map making this again. Let's see. First off, I have to think of something that I want to do. I only map make once I have a strong vision of what to do. I don't just go in the editor and do something. But yeah, all right. Goodbye.